Most people dread the idea of cutting holes in their drywall, but once you see how these things disappear into a room, that anxiety usually fades pretty fast. This center channel speaker is a bit of a chameleon. It's designed to sit right behind your screen or tucked neatly under a wall-mounted television, and honestly, it does a surprisingly good job of staying out of the way while still making its presence felt. The build quality feels solid enough that you aren't worried about it rattling when the bass kicks in, which is a relief because nobody wants to pull a wall apart just to tighten a loose screw. What stands out is the MTM design. By putting that silk dome tweeter right between two 5¼ woofers, the sound feels much more centered and focused than you'd expect from something that's essentially flush with the wall. It's got this pivoting tweeter mechanism that's actually useful. You can nudge it just a few degrees toward your primary seating area, and it makes a noticeable difference in how crisp the dialogue sounds. It's not going to replace a massive, high-end floor-standing speaker, but for a clean, modern living room setup, it hits that sweet spot between performance and aesthetics. Now here is the thing about the installation. It's straightforward, but you do need to be comfortable with a drywall saw. The mounting tabs are sturdy, and they grip the wall with a satisfying snap, but make sure you've measured twice because that 13.8 by 6.7-inch cutout is non-negotiable. Once it's in, the rimmed grille design is really the star of the show. It sits so close to the surface that if you take the time to paint it the same color as your wall, it's almost impossible to spot from across the room. It's the kind of gear that lets the audio do the talking, without the hardware demanding all the attention. If there is a downside, it's that you're definitely going to want a dedicated subwoofer to handle the really low end. While those dual poly woofers are punchy and handle mid-range vocals with a natural warmth, they aren't going to shake the floorboards on their own. It's a two-way system, so it's doing a lot of heavy lifting, but it's not a miracle worker. Also, keep in mind that this is sold as a single unit, so if you're planning a full surround setup, you'll need to grab a few of these to keep the sound signature consistent across your front stage. It's a smart, no-nonsense piece of kit. It doesn't try to be flashy or over-engineered. It just focuses on getting the sound right and staying invisible. For anyone trying to build a home theater that doesn't look like a cluttered electronics store, this is a really solid way to get that professional, integrated look without spending a fortune. It's reliable, it's clean, and it gets the job done without any fuss. If you're looking for a way to upgrade your audio without sacrificing your floor space, this is definitely one to keep on the shortlist.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.